Hello and good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused. Stokes taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Khawaja at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off. They'll look for a big opening stand. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Over the top it goes. It was a faint top edge, but it zipped through with pace, and that'll be 4 more. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Duckett's the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Over Peshawar, 11 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Daniel coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. They'll get at least 1 here. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Duckett's left alone. Through to the keeper.
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Good return back from the deep.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Duckett, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
End of the third over. Peshawar now on 32 for 1.
Going with spin now.
The off spinner is coming on to ball.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Shot, should be runs here. Nice shot, runs possible. There could be a couple if they hustle. End of another disappointing over. Afridi has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nicked it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. It's gone down. What a chance. Chance. cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Ashraf shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. They'll get at least one here. Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. They'll scamper through for a single. Good running. Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Edged. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. And with that, 4 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Driven through cover, just the one. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Super shot, that. shot. Should be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. Peshawar 70 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Wasim has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Afridi did very nicely out there in the boundary. Big throw there, and it's on target. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Ghulam, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Huge edge. Good return back from the deep. Wasim getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with pace now. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Good shot. A beauty. That's a boundary save for sure. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Finds the edge.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Nicked it. No, it hasn't stuck. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Middled that one, great timing. Edged. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Right out of the middle of the bat. Afridi showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Good return there, back from the deep.
Peshawar are now 93-2.
And the innings comes to an end. Lahore will need 94 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Akhtar coming in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
Jacks, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, a square leg. Could be four.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over. Lahore. Are 8 for 1.
That's 4 down in the power play, and they're on track so far, thanks to some good running and good shot making.
Wood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They'll get at least one here. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it.
Into the second over, Lahore are now 9 for 1.
A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Shot. Should be runs here. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Pulled away, beat square, finally coming around.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Yeah, we need to have a look at that again. What a diving catch out there in the deep. Oh, that is brilliant. Great poise.
Clarkson out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter coming in.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Absolutely middle that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Conway has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a solid shot. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the 4th over. The batting team are now on 27 for 2.
Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Driven through cover, just the one. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Clarkson watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Clarkson left alone, through to the keeper.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. This could be trouble. It's gone down. What a chance. End of another disappointing over. Stokes has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. And with that, 4 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Absolutely middled that. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Big edge. Onto that early, that could be 4. Over Lahore, 66 for 3.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Hasaranga back on now. Shot, should be runs here. No, it hasn't stuck. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. At least one on offer. Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Edged it. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's gone down. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that just didn't stick. Finds the edge. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now on 80 for 3.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.